When traveling, we all love to shop for unique items and souvenirs. For those who love home decor and fragrances, this video is for you. Today we're in Pelican Village in Bridgetown and we'll be shopping with Native Candles. Native Candles is home to the nostalgic fragrances of Barbados, with scents like East Coast Road, Gooseberry Jam, and the infamous brown rum. These scented candles take you to your most memorable times in Barbados. We're here with Tamara Gibson, owner and chandler of Native Candles. She's going to tell us about the inspiration behind Native Candles. So, why Native Candles, Tamara?
Well, these were created out of memories I had growing up with my grandmother. She lived with my parents, my sister, and me, and so we didn't go to camp. Spent a lot of time, under my grandmother's skirt, as people would say, and so she had a really big influence in my life. And one of the things I remember doing, I got my introduction or baptism in culture through her perspective. So I did things like going to bus excursions. Those were big things to especially to the east coast of the country. I learned how to cook, of course, everything Bajan through my grandmother. And each of those experiences, you don't notice it, but they carry a smell. And I find that this smell always invokes a memory, brings back to mind a memory of her or some experience we shared. And that's really where this came from.
Lovely. I love the names you've got here. So tell us some of your best sellers.
Okay, so East Coast Road is definitely a top seller. Now that smells like the salty sea air. It smells like the green florals that you would find on the East Coast. But it does have a tinge of country air in it as well. If you know Barbados, you know the East Coast does not smell like Carlin Bay.
No, I don't.
It's a much fresher, sweeter, almost scent.
Beautiful scent.
Yeah, so that's one of the top sellers. Brown rum. So Barbados is the home of rum, the birthplace of rum, and why wouldn't we have a rum candle? And this particular rum candle smells like an aged rum.
That's beautiful.
Yes. And that definitely is one of the top sellers as well. It's also a really good souvenir. Lots of people like to have it as a souvenir. And Burn Mr. Harding. So Burn Mr. Harding it encapsulates the story of burning the effigy of Mr. Harding in the plantation yard at the end of the crop season. And it's really meant to bring like good luck into the home, just in similar ways as what the slaves did back then, to encourage good luck coming into the home at the end of the crop season.
It does have that refreshing, like calming scent to it. This is perfect.
People say it smells like a sexy man. I tend to agree. I tend to agree.
I like it, so maybe that's why I like it so much.
Yeah. Smells like an expensive man's chest.
We have them in different sizes. We've got here like this nice little travel size. So persons who are, traveling to Barbados, they can pick these up quite easily and put them in their suitcases as well. Yeah. Then we have these big ones which are beautiful. Do you do refills?
Yeah. So we're really big on recycling, and so all of these jars are recyclable rather than refill. Yeah. So our customers normally get points in their loyalty program.
So you have a loyalty program?
I do.
Lovely.
I do. For returning candle jars, and that's just our way of reducing our footprint in the environment. Less output, the more that we can reuse these jars, and these are really sturdy, high grade glass, and so we recycle them as much as we can.
Lovely. What other options do you have besides these three sizes here?
So we have 5 signatures that are available all year round. That would be the East Coast Road, the lemongrass, brown rum, Burn Mr. Harding, and tobacco and sugar cane. Those are our signature scents. They also happen to be the 5 top sellers, and so we decided to keep them all year round. But every year, at least about 3 or 4 times a year, I like to stay creative, and so I spend a lot of time creating other scents, things that are also reminiscent of Barbadian culture and Caribbean culture as well. So we're in April right now, and what was running from February up until now has been gooseberry jam.
Ooh, I like that.
If you remember making the gooseberry compote, the one that we used to eat with our finger as a child. Yeah, so gooseberry jam and moonlight picnic. Now, moonlight picnic is something I remember again. I did this more so with my parents and my grandmother. But that was, you go out at midnight and you're having a picnic under a full moon.
Oh, lovely.
It is cool, it is nice, it's just good vibes, and that is what moonlight picnic is reminiscent of. Just a cool night. It is really helpful for reducing your stress levels as well. That's one of those scents that has that kind of de-stressing effect on it.
Lovely. We have here the lemongrass diffuser. It smells amazing. Like, can you tell us a little bit about it?
So lemongrass is a plant that used to grow a lot in Barbados. We don't see as many of them around, but it was used a lot in remedies in the old days. Lemongrass tea was one of the few things that brought fevers, mosquito fevers. Again, it's all our ancestors used to take care of themselves. It's a powerful mosquito repellent as well. The lemongrass candle on island is actually pretty popular right now for repelling mosquitoes. Like, they don't come into the house, they don't come into your room as long as that scent is burning. And it is also one of the freshest scents that you can find. So the diffuser in particular is especially good for your bathroom or your bedroom. It really keeps a fresh scent, you know, in this space, not overpowering, but just a light air when you walk in.
I love that. As you said, all of them are nostalgic of Barbados.
Yes.
So for those who want to take a piece of Barbados home with them, Native Candles has them compact and perfect for you to take home.
Yes. And candles, you can actually travel with candles in your luggage.
Lovely.
As long as they're wax candles, you can take them aboard.
Lovely. These are perfect for gifts, perfect for your home, perfect to recenter. You know,
recenter, wellness, meditation, de-stressing after work, even if just a treat. You know, scent is the sense of smell, I should say, is the one sense that is directly connected to the brain. Smell goes onto the surface of your brain, so it does have therapeutic effects for us. That's why we react so strongly to scents we don't like, and it's also why scents can bring back memories.
I did not know that. You learned something every day. I love that. It would explain why I love candles so much.
Yes, yeah, it's very comforting. The sense of smell is extremely powerful.
And these are all so nice. I wish you guys could smell what I'm smelling here. It is, the entire space is very relaxing. I love the decor, the ambiance. Tamara has done an amazing job.
Well, thank you.
To represent Barbados, you know, encapsulating Barbados into a bottle.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tamara.
You're welcome.